the Yosemite Killer. Cary Stayner, later known as the Yosemite Killer, was born right here in Merced, California on August 13, 1961. His younger brother, Stephen Stayner, is well known for being victim of a kidnapping in 1972 and has a statue of him in Applegate Park. Cary killed a confirmed 4 victims, 3 on March 18, 1999, the 4th on July 22nd of the same year. The first 3 victims were Carol Even Sund, 42, her daughter Juliana Sund, 15, and an Argentine exchange student, Silvina Peloso, 16. Carol and Silvina were found burned beyond recognition in their rental car, while Juliana was located using a hand-drawn map that was mailed to the police. I won't get into the specifics of their deaths due to their graphic nature. The 4th victim was Joey Ruth Armstrong, a 26-year-old naturalist working for the Yosemite Institute. A witness report stated they had seen a blue 1972 International Scout parked outside her cabin a day prior to being found. This was traced back to Stayner, where he was arrested and confessed to all of the murders. Stayner was sentenced to death in 2002 and is currently being held in San Quentin State Prison on death row. But my family has a deeper connection with this case that many don't know about. When talking with my mom about the case, she told me this. In 1990, my aunt dated Cary Stayner in high school. With this information in mind, I decided to conduct a short interview. How did you meet Cary, and what initially attracted you to him?
I met him through family friends. He was 30 and I was 17. He was very kind. He had an amazing talent for drawing.
Were there any moments or incidents that now seem significant in hindsight?
There were incidents that happened during the short relationship that after hearing of the murders made more sense. He was very emotional, both the loss of his brother and uncle. He had issues with sexual activity. When I broke up with him, he showed up at my school and tried to make me get in his car. Grandpa had to stop him and call the police.
How did you find out about Cary's crimes? What was your initial reaction?
I found out on the news and through friends about what happened. Once he was arrested, I was asked to testify at his trial. I refused because I was pregnant with Noah at the time. Once he was convicted, his legal team came to visit me and asked that I make a statement against the dealt penalty. I refused.
How did friends, family, or the public react to your relationship with Cary once his crimes were revealed?
Some teased me because he had stated at one time that he'd been thinking about it for years, and since I had been with him before all of it, that I might have made him think about it. It's also pretty much agreed that if I had gotten into his car that day that Grandpa stepped in, I'd have been his first victim.
Thank you for listening.